How to create Instagram ads. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. Today we're having a look at how we can create an Instagram ad, and this gets done through Facebook Ad Manager, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So first of all, we've got the Facebook page that we want to promote, and we're going to go up to the right hand side and we are going to tap on these 3 dots or 9 dots over here, and we're going to go all the way down to the bottom, and you will then find either Ad Manager or Ad Center. Now the Ad Manager allows you to create, manage, and also track the performance of your ads. You can now also create an ad right over here for Instagram. So once this page is launched, this is basically what your campaigns page looks like. Now on the left hand side you will see that there is a big green button that says create, and if you haven't automatically gotten onto this page, on the left hand side, this toolbar over here, you will tap on campaigns and it'll load this page that you see over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap on that green button that says create, and this is where we're going to start creating our ad on Instagram. So it's asking you to choose a campaign. Now depending on what it is that you'd like to do, either create awareness, which will show your ad to people who are most likely to remember your ad. This also gives you an idea of what it's good for. It's good for reach, brand awareness, video views, and also store location awareness. Depending on what your business is, you will choose whatever is appropriate. So awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. And what you can do is you can actually go into any one of the tabs on the right hand side where it says good for, and there's a little icon next to it. You can actually tap on that and get more information as to what that actually is, so that you can understand why you're advertising what you're advertising. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and we are going to tap on engagement. So this gets more messages, purchases through messages, video views, post engagement, page likes, or event responses. So this is what we want over here. We're going to tap on engagement, and then we're going to go all the way to the bottom of this page, and we are going to tap on continue. Now right over here it's asking you to choose a campaign setup. Now this over here, basically you can create your engagement campaign using a tailored and streamlined setup, or manually build your campaign. Suggestions may vary based on your recent ad account activity. So now if this is your first ad, the suggestions obviously will not come into place because there is nothing to base it on. So either the tailored message campaign, which allows you to quickly create a campaign optimized to help get more messages at the best value, and the preset settings include Advantage Plus placement, the highest volume bid strategy, and more. So what we can do here now is we can either do the tailored message or we can do the manual engagement. And this manual setup is when you create an engagement campaign from scratch using the standard setup. So you'll do absolutely everything manually. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use the manual setup, and we are going to just tap on this continue button on the bottom right of the tab. Getting into this page now, you get to create more of your campaign. So your campaign name over here, we're going to say new engagement campaign. You can name this whatever it is that you want to name your ad campaign. It does not matter what you name it, as long as you know why you've named it, what you've named it. Also there are special ad categories that you can declare if your ads are related to credit, employment, or housing, or if it's about social issues, elections, or politics, and then of course whatever country you're in, the requirements in this section over here, the special ad categories, that will all be different. So the ad categories over here, you would have to then choose which category your ad falls in, if it does fall into any one of those. We also can now look at the campaign details. So the buying type, either it is on auction now, and then the campaign objective, it is on engagement. We can also show some more options over here. The spending limit, the spending limit is important. So the spending limit, basically, as you see here, it says set an overall spending limit for your ad campaign. This means that your ad sets in the campaign will stop once you've reached your spending limit. This option is not available when using a campaign lifetime budget. So if you want to learn more about that, you can just tap on this learn more button right over here. Moving on now to help improve the ad performance, the test versions with different images, texts, audiences, and placements. For accuracy, each one will be shown to separate groups of your audience, so you can turn this on if you'd like to. And the advantage campaign budget, this is basically your budget being distributed across ad sets to get more results, and this depends on your delivery optimization choices and your bid strategy. So you can turn that on as well if you would like to. Once you have done all of that, you've gone through all of these bits and pieces over here, on the right hand side you can actually just tap on the next button. Mine is slightly off of my screen, absolutely no idea why. As you go down now on this page, you have the conversion location, so choose where you want to drive engagement. So wherever your audience is being driven to, this is where you will actually have it done. So I'm going to select the Facebook page because I want people to go to the actual page that we are promoting. So this page doesn't have a website, so we can actually use the Facebook page as our our landing page. Then our performance goals over here. Your performance goals will try to deliver your ads to the right people to help you get more page likes at the lowest costs. So the page that we're actually working with over here is going to be the in essence and not the alternative page. Make sure that right over here where it says Facebook page, just make sure that you are selecting the correct page if you have more than one page. Then the cost per result goal over here. Set a goal if you're aiming for a certain cost per result. To set your goal, use cost per result data from previous campaigns with the same optimization event and attribution settings. So basically what you want to do here, if you haven't got anything previous, then you want to just leave this blank because this is optional. Over here we've got some more budget and scheduling options, so we can set it to a daily budget over here. So if we want to change this amount over here, we can change it. It must be at least in my currency 19.05 cents, or your ads may not be delivered. And so for this reason we are going to make it 20, and this over here basically says you'll spend up to 25 Rand on some days and less on others. You'll spend an average of 20 Rand per day and no more than 140 per calendar week on currently delivering ad sets. Right, so if you want to learn more about that, again, you can just go into the learn more, and here you can schedule your dates and your time, and also your time zone, and you can also schedule an end date. Then you have the audience control over here, the location. You can very much edit this location. So for example, this page offers a photography service, so obviously you don't want to advertise to people outside of your region or in other countries. So what you can do here basically is you can include particular locations. So for example, you can include locations that you yourself will be able to access, and this basically just allows your ads to be given or sent or seen by the correct people. So there's no use having your ads shown to people completely out of your region. Moving down now, you can see that there's the Advantage Plus audience. So the ad technology automatically finds your audience. If you share an audience suggestion, we'll prioritize audiences matching this profile before searching more widely. Again, if you want to learn more, you can just tap on the Learn More tab over there. And then the placement. So the placement over here, you either have the Placement Plus or you have the manual placement. So you can choose where to actually show your ads. And over here, we've got the inventory filter. So over here, the brand safety and suitability, this prevents your ads from appearing near content that is not conducive to your brand. And you can manage this all in the brand safety and suitability. And as we go down here, the Advantage Plus audience, you can just tap on the Learn More tab if you need to know more about that. But the important part over here is the placements. So what we want to do is we want to select the manual placements right over here, and this gives you the opportunity to select where you actually want this ad to be placed. So on the devices, we can tap on Edit, and we can say either on mobile or desktop, or we can have both selected, which I think is great. And then the platforms that you want to have these ads advertised in, you can actually go in and you can select the Facebook, the Instagram, the Messenger, or the audience networks. And then the actual placement, you can either have it on your feeds, your story and reels, or your in-stream ads, or you can have it in search results, messages, and then apps and sites. So what we want to do here is we want to do feeds and we want to do search results. So you can select those, and then if there are some more options here, you can be more specific, mobile devices or operating systems. We want to leave all of that just exactly the way it is. And once we're done here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and tap on the next on the bottom right hand side of the screen. And here we get the ad name. Now this is the name that people actually see when they find the ad on their feed. So over here we are going to put something in like Book Us Today, and that is the actual ad name. And then you have the identity. It is a Facebook page that is actually being advertised, and we have the ad setup, so we can select the multi-advertiser ads. And as we go down here, we can also select the media that is going up onto your ad, and on the right hand side you can actually see what this ad looks like. So you've got your name, you've got your contact details, and then you'll have an image right over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some media and then see what that looks like. So here we go. What we've done is we've added an image over here, and I've actually changed the name to Need a Wedding Photographer. And as we go down, we can select our primary text, and it says here, tell people what your ad is about, and you can add some text there. And then you can also add an additional text option. You can go down here and you can track event data right over here in your ad, and then you no longer need to select a domain for your web events. There's nothing that you need to do for this change over here. So that's great. Once you're done, on the bottom right hand side you can tap on publish, and there you go, you have published your ad. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like, and don't forget that you can subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video. Cheers for now.